risposta bots. Advicada sem grande. Fachabas por Bioris.
The time has come, ladies and gentlemen. In this episode of How to JPlay Banjo and Kazooie, I will be going over the more technical side of grenades and Breegull Blaster. I'm going to cover how to properly handle the grenade, how to use Breegull Blaster, and how to perform Kazooie fast cancels. Just a reminder that I stream on Twitch on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, a change in schedule, at twitch.tv/jplay____. Hope to see you there and we can talk more about Banjo. There are lots of items in Smash Ultimate, and basic item play principles carry across the entire spectrum, but Banjo's grenade can be a little different from others. With a short fuse and explosion on fighter impact, it has to be handled efficiently or each grenade will be wasted. There's obviously the standard way of pulling a grenade with down special, or B-reverse down special. When it comes to picking up the grenade, there's a myriad of ways to do this properly. The first way is while in midair releasing a grenade, then drifting back and Z-grabbing it. You need to make sure the grenade is lined up with Banjo's hand or you'll perform an air dodge. This is effective because you can catch it and throw it immediately or Z-drop it on top of opponents. This works really well but can be predictable. The next method uses landing up air to pick up grenades off the ground. Banjo excels with platforms, and using landing up air to pick up grenades is extremely effective. This entails releasing a grenade while airborne or off a platform, and then while it bounces, landing on top of it with an up air to pick it up. This is much quicker than the first method because the up air cancels when you hit the ground, and you can still freely move about before grabbing the grenade. The disadvantage to this though is that you may have to chase the grenade and your opponent can pick it up or shield it and leave you grasping for nothing. The last method is a running Z-grab. For this situation you release a grenade on the ground and run after it and with a short hop and a Z-grab. This is really good for keeping your directional momentum and moving with the grenade. This way you can choose an option immediately while possessing the grenade. You can perform landing Z-grabs, but in a fast-paced situation, up air will be more consistent. Breegull Blaster is Banjo's best move, hands down. The eggs combo into each other and into kill confirm. Learning advanced tech with Breegull Blaster requires having a strong foundation and Blaster fundamentals. The bread and butter of Blaster is Blaster to up tilt. This is a kill confirm or can be used for damage as well. In this section I'm going to have a controller cam available so you can see the inputs and timings. The most optimal way to pull out Breegull Blaster is short hop neutral B and continuing to hold it down. Banjo will naturally land into a walking animation. Trying to pull it out on the ground takes more time and leaves you vulnerable to your opponent. A good mix-up for this is B-reversing the egg into the air into Breegull Blaster. This is also fantastic falling off of a platform. Now the actual firing and execution depends on your control scheme that you have set. Having a shoulder button set to jump will help with ladder combos later, but you can execute these combos without it. I personally use L to jump and fire with B. For people that use Y to jump, A will probably be more comfortable. X jumpers, I don't know, figure something out. I also have X set to grab instead of using Z. This will be helpful when we talk about Kazooie fast cancels. Anyway, so you have short hop and pulled out blaster. You can now use your firing button to shoot eggs. I'm just going to say B because that's what I use. As soon as the egg leaves Kazooie's mouth, you need to buffer a shield press to put away the blaster. The window to connect to follow-up is tight, but not insane. Practice simple one-shot cancels first before proceeding forward. After perfecting that, spacing, character weight, and percent are important when using Blaster. If opponents get hit from too far, they will not pop in the air or they'll be too far to follow up. Depending on weight, some follow-ups work at certain percents while others do not. Practice with the featherweight, midweight, and heavyweight to practice firing in every weight class. There are a few follow-ups out of single shot: up tilt, grenade, tilt, up air, and it's not true, but nair. Take time and practice these simple combos in training mode. That's the only way to get them down. It took me hours to master this tech, and you must stay committed if you want to get it down. Now, onto the next subject, ladders. Breegull Blaster ladders are some of Banjo's most basic true combos and are consistent kill confirms. This is where it is important to know weight and air mobility. At low percents, one shot will elevate your opponent slightly. The following egg needs to connect mid-jump as well as the third. Once the third egg is fired from Kazooie's mouth, shield button, and then following up with an aerial. At low percents, these ladders aren't always true with an aerial, while at high percents, these combos become almost always true. At higher percents, opponents will launch higher vertically and egg timings change. This is when ladders are great for kill confirms. The classic is the battlefield ladder to up tilt. Timing the eggs and ensuring that the spacing is correct will net you a stylish and true kill confirm. Platforms are so good for Banjo, and for his ladder combos, selecting stages with platforms is key to maximizing Banjo's potential with eggs. Grenade and Breegull Blaster are great tools for getting off the ledge and starting combos. The key to these options is learning to drop down from the ledge and jumping into options. To perform this, you need to perform a light tap away from the ledge and then immediately jump. You will then combine this with either grenades or eggs. Drop down grenade is great for allowing you to get back on stage. It makes opponents back off or shield. If your opponent is shielding, you can keep releasing grenades in their shield and regrabbing. But beware, be careful with regrabbing. You can get killed or hard punished if you aren't aware of your regrabs. Conditioning your opponent with these grenades will allow you to get a free roll get up later in the match. Breegull Blaster off ledge is great for reversals and setting up combos. With drop down jump, you can hold B, which will bring out Blaster, and by slightly holding forward, you will naturally glide onto the stage. This is great for setting up ladders or simple kill confirms. This tech takes a little more practice than drop down grenades, so like everything else, make sure to practice, practice, practice. Kazooie fast cancels may be one of the hardest techs to perform consistently in Ultimate because they only have about 13 frame windows or less. However, this tech true combos into almost all of Banjo's moves, even Wonder Wing. This means you can take stocks at low percents with true combos. Now, I'm not an expert in performing these techs, and I'm still mastering it as well. I'm learning and learning every single day. For more in-depth guides, timings, and examples, go check out Robo Rotembo on YouTube. He has some great videos explaining and showing exactly how to perform these techs. I'm going to do the best I can with my knowledge that I have. There are two kinds of Kazooie fast cancels: landing turnaround cancel and smash turnaround cancel. The first, landing turnaround cancel, or LTC, is slightly more difficult in my opinion. While landing with Breegull Blaster, if you use your grab button to shoot and then turn the control stick to the opposite direction during the landing animation, Breegull Blaster will be instantly stored while firing a single shot. Then, with the short hop and Wonder Wing, you have a true combo. This is slightly more difficult because you have a small window to input the shot and turn around, and learning timings can take time and a lot of practice. I like to use this method when dropping through platforms for ledge trapping or when performing ladders and landing on platforms. This can also be used when landing in neutral to catch dashes or landings from your opponents. The second type of fast cancel is the smash turnaround cancel. This cancel is much easier and can be used anytime Banjo is on the ground. The inputs for this tech require rapid succession but are just a matter of learning the muscle memory. This took me about 3 days to learn, and I'm still working on consistency 2 months later. Using smash stick, AB smash, or the standard smash input, you input a forward smash followed by shield and then mashing the control stick to the opposite direction. So forward smash, shield, and then mashing the other direction. You must be careful to not input the stick too far over or you will input a roll. Before practicing the cancel, you can work on simple double shots. Input an F smash and immediately tilt the stick in the opposite direction. This takes some practice but is the perfect starting point for learning full cancels. Smash turnaround cancel or STC is great for starting simple combos or ladders. It's great for simple ledge trapping as well. Release a grenade and pull out Kazooie and wait for the roll, neutral get up, etc. This is great for looking for early kills near the side of the stage considering Palu will die at 65% on PS2 to a ladder ending with STC. The last little tidbit of tech I want to show you is what I call the Kazooie. If you perform the smash turnaround repeatedly, you can fire rapid shots with Kazooie like an Uzi. However, the windows for performing this tech are very small and require a lot of practice, and is great for ledge trapping and stuffing out opponents who approach with projectiles like Mario or Pikachu. Suresh, a Banjo main, has found a lot of success in using this tech for ledge trapping. I am still in the process of fully learning it myself. And that, my friends, is how to effectively use grenades in Breegull Blaster. This tech is deeper than anyone would expect and takes lots of patience and practice to perfect it. Comment down below what you're going to work on first and how this could help Banjo moving forward. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Until next time.